Welcome to the Windows Computer and Technology channel. And of course, we have our, this week we've learned, and we have a lot of comments on this about the subscription charge. That would be basically for extended support to Windows 10. And of course, it's pretty much half and half. The number of people that will say, well, I'm going to pay. And the other half that they don't want to pay for it. There's no written rule. Basically, Windows, they do what they want. And if they decide that they charge for an extra 3 years of support, they can do it. It's not given to you. And Windows 10 is, one of the things that too many people think and don't understand is that, and don't realize, is what you pay for using it. But it's not yours. It never was. And when you have Windows on a PC, Windows still is something that Microsoft can do what they want with. What we have added as a note, because in reading the different blog posts, it seems that the charge for the Windows 10 operating system would be an annual fee. So that means at 3 years, you'd go 1 year at a time. Maybe they'd have a special if you buy 3 years in a row, but technically is that you can just extend for 1 year and then see out there what you're going to do. One thing I think that will be important for everybody will be what is the pricing, and I think that will really be where people are going to stand at. What do? I keep my PC and pay for the extension or not? If a cheap fee, I think a lot of people will opt in. Like I said, instead of buying a PC, if you can extend for 3 years for a very cheap price, well, I think a lot of people are going to go there. And of course, we'll probably have some pop-ups on Windows 10 a couple of months before it all, runs down to the end of support with, you can click here and pay a fee for extension. The other thing also that I wanted to mention here is that, even for incompatible machines, you'll probably be able still in 2025 to use the tricks that are available right now and, upgrade for free to Windows 11, even on an unsupported machine. It's going to work. So, that would avoid a fee. And honestly, Windows 11 here on my Toshiba, which is 10 years old, works great. So that would be a way to avoid the fees, just to upgrade to something that, that's unsupported, Windows 11 unsupported. It'll be fine. It all comes down to that. What exactly are you going to want to do? And there's a lot of discussions about, the PCs. But one of the things for sure is that when a PC, 2025 is 2 years from now. And even if you actually add support, you decide that, I'm going to add the 3 years. You're actually adding, from now, 5 years to your existing PC right now. And 5 years is a long period of time for computers. So from a lot of the ranting that I see, I think a lot of them don't realize that your PC is going to be old and it's going to be time to move on to something else. Don't forget that before Windows 10, that was the way to do it. You'd have a new version of Windows every 3 years and you'd move on. And basically, Microsoft, I think, wants to go back to that phase of even though your PCs will last longer than before, you're still going to have to upgrade at some point. It's interesting. And, of course, you always get those guys that, well, everybody's going to move to Linux. Anybody that knows what PCs do and what Windows can do knows that a big majority of people cannot move to Linux in any way. It doesn't work like that. Linux lacks so many pieces of software and compatibility with so much hardware that unless you just do email and very basic, things like surfing the web. Nope, Linux is not an option. If you enjoy my videos, please subscribe, give us thumbs up. Thank you for watching.